Hello.
No, no.
Madam, audible?
Yeah, now what is
Uttapa, audible?
Am I audible? It'll take a little more time.
Yes, sir. You're audible. Sir.
Madam, audible? Kirtana.
Yes, sir. You're audible, sir.
Suman, am I audible now? Dr.
Yes,
Karyappa
sir.
here?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay. I'll mute myself for the time being.
Okay, sir. Appay, sir, do we start or wait for 5 minutes, sir?
Let's wait for 5 minutes. We are seeing people are joining.
Okay, sir.
Madam. Good morning, Appaya. Good morning, sir. Good morning, all. No, that's what it's better to wait another 5-10 minutes because the participants are joining there. Yes.
Morning, Appaya.
Good morning. Nice to see old classmates. Hi, Rajshekhar.
Hello, sir. Hi.
Hi Rajshekhar, how are you?
Good morning, all. This is Madhusudan Narela.
Morning.
Give me a question. Good morning, everyone. Here's a short video of Cook Institute of Technology. Institute of Technology CIT, located in the picturesque and serene environment of Ponampet, Kodagu, was established in 1999 by a group of visionaries under the aegis of Kodava Education Society, a registered charitable society. Cook Institute of Technology is approved by AICT New Delhi and affiliated to VTU Belagavi. CIT illuminates more gloriously in the holistic landscape of Cook spread across a sprawling 34-acre campus. Our alumni have carved a niche for themselves in the chosen disciplines. The objective of CIT is to provide quality technical education at an affordable cost for students to take up new avenues across the globe. We offer 4 engineering disciplines: computer science and engineering, electronics and communication engineering, mechanical engineering, civil engineering. Special features: state-of-the-art infrastructure, Infosys Foundation Innovation Center, Robotics Lab, CIT IST chapter, scholarship and fee concession to the meritorious national and sports achievers, financial help to flood-affected students, highly qualified and dedicated faculty, training and placement for all, Wi-Fi-enabled campus, hostel for boys and girls, 130 kilowatt Tata solar power plant, exclusive indoor and outdoor sports, secured many VTU ranks, library with digital and e-learning facilities, ATM, post office, cafeteria, stationery and 24/7 security, transportation to main parts of Cook. Join us to be one among the technocrats of tomorrow.
ಇಲ್ಲ
Okay, sir, shall we start?
Yes, ma'am. We can start.
Okay, sir.
An ambience of rapture lingers in the air, which is further enhanced by the esteemed presence of today's august gathering. On a momentous day like this, I have great joy in welcoming you all to CIT Alumni Connect 2020 virtual meet. Coming together is a beginning, keeping together is progress, working together is success, said Henry Ford. Good morning, everyone. Circumstances are beyond human control, but our conduct is our own power. We have been wanting to celebrate the glorious family to which we all belong, and what better way than to do so with you, a wonderful alumni association. Divine interference transforms the ordinary human efforts into extraordinary. The Almighty alone has the power to grant the wish that we seek. I request Ms. Shivika to beseech the divine grace. Thank you, Shivika. With a new day comes new strength and new thoughts. It's time for us to welcome everyone here with a warm heart. I now request Mrs. Kirtana, Secretary, CIT Alumni Association, to welcome everyone.
Cook Institute of Technology has traveled along a glorious path, attaining milestones of sorts. Our achievements so far has acquired a special significance due to the fame that our alumni have been bringing us time and again. Today's virtual alumni meet is an attempt to reaffirm our bond with our alumni, paving the way for a better connection in the future. On this prominent occasion, we are extremely honored to extend a cordial note of welcome to the Honorable President of Kodava Education Society, CP Belyappa, whose vision has been phenomenal in helping us to scale higher. A warm welcome to you, sir. It's indeed a true honor to welcome the Vice President of Kodava Education Society, Dr. M.C. Karyappa, who strives relentlessly to launch the fame of the institution at greater heights. A pleasant welcome to you, sir. I'm extremely elated to welcome the Honorable Secretary of Kodava Education Society, Shri C.P. Rakesh Puaya, who has always been the source of our inspiration. A cordial welcome to you, sir. It's my honor to welcome all the esteemed directors of the Kodava Education Society to the virtual alumni meet. A warm welcome to each one of you. I'm indeed glad to welcome our all-supportive principal of Cook Institute of Technology, Dr. M. Basavaraj, whose motivation, zeal, and dedication have been our watchwords. A pleasant welcome to you, sir. I'm immensely delighted to welcome the coordinator of the CIT Alumni Association, Dr. Kavita PC, whose unmatched zeal and commitment have helped the association to come out with renewed spirits. A cordial welcome to you, madam.
Thank you.
A hearty welcome to the president of CIT Alumni Association, Mr. Appaya Kurtolira Ganapati, and the executive committee members who have given a new dimension to the activities of the association with their novel and unique initiatives. A warm welcome to each one of you. Today, we have with us 4 key speakers whose accomplishments in their respective fields have added new feathers in a clap of glory. Foremost, I welcome our alumnus, Mr. Chetan R., who has made us proud with his remarkable as a SP Coastal Security Police Karnataka. Sir, we sincerely look forward to your speech. A warm welcome to you. It's my honor to welcome Mr. Manjunath, Network Operations Manager, AT&T, who has been instrumental in making today's event take shape. I welcome you, sir. I wholeheartedly welcome Mr. Chidambar S. Nanavate, Secretary, Sri Shaileshwara Group of Institution, who has been a constant support to us in every aspect and whose love for his alma mater is unmatched. A pleasant welcome to you, sir. I'm immensely privileged to extend my heartfelt greetings to the alumnus, Mr. Sudhakar Shetty, Senior Vice President, Max Life Insurance. Sir, your achievements are an inspiration to all the CITians. A hearty welcome to you, sir.
Thank you.
I cordially welcome all the alumni of this glorious institution who have heralded the rich heritage of Cook Institute of Technology world over. A pleasant welcome to each one of you. It's my privilege to welcome all the respected HODs, administrative officer, the esteemed members of the staff, and all my dear students to the virtual meet of the Alumni Association. I welcome all of you. Thank you.
Thank you, Kirtana. A hearty welcome to you as well. The grandeur of this institution is its proud alumni. If your actions inspire others to dream, learn better, and do the best, you are the true leaders. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting before you the Executive Committee of CIT Alumni Association. We have always heard that good people make their exit from this planet too soon. We are short of words to inform everyone that a family has lost two incredible lives. Late Vivek Ramaswamy and late Joseph Winston Rosario, alumni of CIT. Late Vivek Ramaswamy, 2008 batch, worked for HP Bengaluru. He succumbed to the pandemic COVID-19. Late Joseph Winston Rosario, 2006 batch, worked for IBM and later into business. He passed away after a fatal accident. You have our sincere condolences, our deepest sympathies, and unending love. May your soul rest in peace, and may you continue to shine in the abode of gods and angels. It's not how long a man lives, but how deep that life is. You will always be remembered. On behalf of CIT Alumni Association, we would like to extend our deepest condolences to the families. Thank you. 21 years ago, the like-minded visionaries dreamt a dream. They not only believed in it, but also plunged themselves into turning this dream into reality. Together, they sowed the seed, watered it, and nurtured it with their tender and loving hands. Today, that seed has transformed into a beautiful tree under the name of Cook Institute of Technology. Their greatest gift to the youth is education. Remembering the visionaries today and welcoming the architects, I now request Dr. M.C. Karepa, Honorable Vice President, Kodava Education Society, to address everyone.
Am I audible? Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Very much audible, sir.
Thank you. Thank you. Sorry, I'm, as you see, I'm stuck in the middle of my work, but a warm good morning to all of you present today. It's indeed a pleasure to be here in this alumni meet, participating with all the old students of CIT. Alumni forms a very, very important part of any institution, as you all know. I am a member of a couple of alumni, especially from my school and other places where the institution, more than 150, 180 years old, are doing excellent work. The Alumni Association is doing excellent work. CIT is relatively young compared to that. And as you all are aware, the role of alumni in the growth of the institution is very, very important. We, as you all know, a college in a rural area always has certain negative points, being away from the main line and mainstream of the cities. So the alumni who are outside have to reach out to give adequate support. There are two important fields where the alumni can really help us a lot. The most important thing is, as you all know, today industry readiness is the most important word which is being used. The students who pass out have to be industry ready. And you all know, after having stepped out of the institution, there's a huge discrepancy between the syllabus which is taught and what you actually put to practice when you start. So bridging this gap becomes very, very important, so that our children, when our students, your juniors, when they pass out of the
I think host can mute the person who's disturbing. Host, can you please mute? Karepa sir, can you please unmute and speak? You are muted.
Am I audible? Hello?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Now it's good.
Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Audible.
Okay, okay. Sorry. So as I said, the alumni has a very important role in supporting the juniors of this institution. Industry ready is the password, as you all are very well aware. There is a huge difference between what is taught in the colleges and what is actually practiced when you go out. So this, bridging this particular gap of industry readiness is what the alumni can help the institution in a big way, which in turn automatically improves the placement of the children. Our sincere request and appeal to the Alumni Association is that you have to reach out in this regard to help the juniors, your successors in the institution, to easily be industry ready. that is the most important part we are looking at, and I'm sure we have already started the process with the present team of alumni, president, secretary. They have already reached out, and we have had a few sessions with them. And Professor Kavita is now fully in charge of that and showing a lot of interest. I'm sure in the years to come, we'll see many more positive and useful steps with which the growth of the institution is enhanced, the strength and training of the students is enhanced, and we are always looking forward to the greater glory of all the alumni who have passed out from the institution to achieve their goals and climb up the ladder in their profession, as well as have a wonderful life ahead. Being a doctor, I can't help but say, please stay safe. Corona has not gone away. Stay safe, be healthy, and thank you very much for giving me this opportunity to say a few words on this important occasion. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir, for your finest thoughts. I now request Mr. C.P. Belepa, Honorable President, Kodava Education Society, to address everyone.
Hello. Hello. Is it on?
Yes, sir.
Okay. A warm welcome to all our old students. It's a wonderful experience for the management to welcome our alumni who have, after graduating from Cook Institute of Technology, are now well settled in their careers. As you all know, the first batch of our students graduated in 2003. Some of our alumni who graduated in the past 17 years have made us proud by occupying senior positions in reputed companies, in the civil services, in the armed forces, and as entrepreneurs. I'd like to take this opportunity to congratulate all our alumni for their success and for bringing laurels to their alma mater. We hope all the alumni will actually participate in the Alumni Association and make it a vibrant organization. More than 4,000 students have graduated from CIT since its inception in 1999. I have been involved in the establishment of CIT right from the beginning, and it's a matter of great pride for us to see our students in important positions. Your participation in the Alumni Association will be to not only meet your old friends, but also to give back something to your alma mater. I'm sure all of you have happy memories of the 4 years you spent in the CIT campus. There has been a great deal of development in the campus, and we are constantly trying to improve the facilities for our students, both in the academic and in extra and co-curricular activities. The Alumni Association can contribute a great deal in the improvement of academics, training, and placement activities. We are very happy that a few seminars have already been conducted by our alumni to apprise our students of the latest trends in various industries. Our request to the Alumni Association is to help our students in making them aware of the opportunities and how they should prepare themselves in getting good placements. All of you have the experience, and you could share your experience and expertise with our students. Whenever you find the time, please organize talks, seminars, workshops, which can benefit our students. We are all very happy that the Alumni Association is now well established with office bearers. I'd like to thank and congratulate our alumni, Mr. Ketoli Rappaya, for taking the initiative and interest in forming the association, and also for organizing activities on the campus. We will be very happy to see as many activities as possible that could be organized for the benefit of our students. One more suggestion I have is for our alumni to conduct seminars for the members of our faculty. I am sure you would have found some deficiency or the other in the teaching and other activities on the campus when you were students. If you could point out these points to our principal and members of the faculty, it will go a long way in improving the standard of education in CIT. The whole world has experienced the painful effects of the pandemic that hit all of us. We are sure things will improve in the coming days. There is a slowdown in consumption, and as a result, there is a slowdown in manufacturing. Economy of the world is very severely affected. It is hoped that the worst is over. However, this slowdown has impacted admission to engineering colleges. In CIT, we have been very frugal and have sufficient reserves to tide us over this difficult phase. We are confident that CIT will emerge stronger in the years ahead. The world is realizing the importance of clean and pollution-free environment. In CIT campus, we are proud to give our students a healthy environment for serious studies, as well as facilities for outdoor and indoor sports and games. I am sure you will come up with innovative programs and projects to improve CIT. We request all of you to help your alma mater in admissions as well. Once again, I'd like to extend a warm welcome to all those who are participating in this webinar. I hope very soon things will normalize and we will be able to meet in person. I wish the program all the success. I would like to wish all our alumni a very happy, healthy, and prosperous 2021.
Thank you, sir, for your kind words. May I now appeal to the leader of the flagship, respected principal of CIT, Dr. Baswaraj M., to address everyone.
Thank you, madam. So, very good morning to all. The President of Kodava Education Society, Sri C.P. Bellappa sir, Dr. M.C. Karyappa, the Vice President of Kodava Education Society, Sri Rakesh C.P., the Secretary for Kodava Education Society, all the directors and the members of Kodava Education Society, the President of an CIT Alumni Association, Mr. C.P., Mr. Appaya, the office bearers of an CIT Alumni Association, the distinguished speakers, Mr. Manjunath, Mr. Chidambar, Ms. Nanavate, Mr. Sudarshan Shetty, and Mr. Chetan R., and my dear HODs, colleagues, and ladies and gentlemen. First and foremost, a warm welcome to all. I congratulate all the alumni who are in a very good position as an employee of an MNC companies, working in a government organization, as an SP, working as an engineers, or becoming the entrepreneur, and some are doing the social works for the society. I, Dr. M. Baswaraj, the principal of a CIT, have a great privilege and honor to welcome once again for this alumni meet of 2020. Let me give you a brief introduction about me. I have completed my 33 years of a teaching experience in the engineering colleges, and I started my profession at STG Institute of Technology, Ranebennur, and worked almost 23 years, and out of which 15 years I worked as a HOD of Mechanical Engineering Department, and 9 years plus as a principal at Nagpur, and presently working as a principal from 1st July 2020 in the CIT. I conducted 3 alumni meets at different places, 2 at Bangalore and 1 at Pune, as a coordinator in my old college as an alumni. Usually, the alumni meets are conducted offline, where everyone can interact each other and share the sweet memories other students' life at CIT. And because of this pandemic, and we are conducting this program on online. Once this pandemic is over, we have decided to conduct this alumni meet every year at different places, so that better interactions among the alumni, which may help the students of fraternity. As you are aware that the CIT is marching towards the completion of 21 years, and 21 years is a significant landmark for any institution to make the name and the fame, and CIT has made it today. Today, Alumni Meet 2020 provides an occasion to celebrate our past achievements and to embark on a new initiatives. It is a matter of a great pride for the CIT family that today we are organizing as one of the leading. Today we are recognized as one of the leading institutions in Karnataka, and this has been possible with all the dedication, work, involvement with the heart and soul of all the members of the Kodagu Education Society, and also the dedicated efforts of our faculty. We achieved a very large of success, and yet have many more milestones to cross. The challenge before us is clearly to maintain our education excellence and provide a boost of our research program through innovative ideas. This window gives us an unprecedented opportunity to strengthen the existing association, build a new ones, and lay a foundation for a future partnership. This will only be a possible through the involvement and active support from all the alumni, and you always demonstrated your commitments by participation in the contribution to many important activities and initiatives of your alma mater. I hope this institution has given everything to you, everyone, to grow yourself in your desired fields. Therefore, I take this opportunity and a personal appeal to you all to come forward for a gracious contribution to your alma mater. Your contribution could make a difference for the institute by involving yourself as an ambassador for the overall development of the institution. The contributions made in terms of the campus development across the pipeline help to conduct the training programs like a personality development programs. Since most of them are working in MNC companies, and during your free time, please come forward to train our students, that is your juniors, on a soft and hard skills. By chance, if you are an entrepreneur, come forward by providing internship, training programs, and placements in your companies. And the main and the most important contribution to alma mater, I appeal once again, each one of you should come forward to help or place at least one of your junior or any contribution for the development of the institution. John Kennedy quoted that I think any school and the colleges success can be measured by the contribution of the alumni made to our national life. Our director Naran Murthy also said that nobody is bothered about the institution more than its alumni. So once again, I take this opportunity to appeal to be generous, to donate or contribute to alma mater, either in the knowledge food, either in the placements or scholarships, both for an economical background or meritorious students. With this as a principle, I take this great opportunity to thank our president, Vice President, Secretary, and Directors, the members of our Kodava Education Society. And my special thanks to Mr. Appaya, the President of the Alumni Chapter of CIT, and special thanks to our coordinator, Dr. Kavita Madam, the office bearers of the CIT Alumni Chapter, and my dear friends for making this a function a memorable one. So thank you for giving me opportunity, and I wish a very bright, a prosperous new year for all the alumni of CIT. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your encouraging words. The alumni meet is like a walk down the road once traveled, the experience which remains priceless and beyond words. This is certainly a surreal feeling to meet people of repute, a moment of solidarity. We have few sparkling gems awaiting to share, reminisce, and extol their college days before everyone. Mr. Chetan R, IPS, is a native of Tumkur district. He did his BE in Electronics and Communication Engineering, first batch. At present, he is Superintendent of Police, Coastal Security Police, Malpe, Udupi. He joined the service in 2010. We are very proud of you, sir. Over to Mr. Chetan R.
Good morning, everyone. Dear friends and President of Kodava Education Society and members of Secretary and members of Kodava Education Society, all the faculty members of Coorg Institute of Technology, teaching and non-teaching faculties of Coorg Institute of Technology, and all dear my friends who have passed out from Coorg Institute of Technology and doing some great work to the society in their different field. I like this opportunity. First, I like to take this opportunity to thank all the faculties of the CIT who are responsible for building my career as a civil servant, because the dream to become a civil servant started when I joined the Coorg Institute of Technology. And as such, all the faculty members and friends who are with me during the 1999 to 2003 encouraged me and supported me, not directly, indirectly, to achieve this goal. First, I like to thank all of you. And I'm very happy to see all my old friends through the video call. Like, if I get 1 minute time, I will once log out and log in, and if I get a 1 minute, I will again log in. Please bear me for a minute. I'll join once again.
Thank you, sir. Mr. Sudhakar Shetty, 2002 batch from Electronics and Communication Engineering, is a native of Udupi. Currently, he is the Senior Vice President of Max Life Insurance Karnataka. Apart from his professional life, he is a great singer and a music composer too. He gives leadership training and motivational talks as well. He has released his music album Kadalda Udal in Tulu language. He is a recipient of prestigious awards like Sangeeta Ratna from Sanskriti Academy, Rotary Idol, and many more. Dreamstock Mantra and Shetty Sarigama are his YouTube channels. We're very proud of you, sir.
Thank you very
Here's
much.
a short video.
ಕೂಪಮಂಡುಕ 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 ಅಂತ ಜನಗಳು ಹೇಳೋದನ್ನ ನಾವು ಕೇಳ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತೀವಿ. ಏನು ಕೂಪಮಂಡುಕ ಅಂದ್ರೆ? ಕೂಪಮಂಡುಕ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಬಾವಿಲಿರೋ ಕಪ್ಪೆ ಅಂತ ಅರ್ಥ. ಬಾವಿಲಿರೋ ಕಪ್ಪೆಗೆ ಅದು ತನ್ನದೇ ಆದಂಥ ಚೌಕಟ್ಟಿನಲ್ಲಿರುತ್ತೆ, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಪ್ರಪಂಚದ ಜ್ಞಾನ ಇರೋದಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಕೂಪಮಂಡುಕ ಅಂತ ಜನಗಳು ಹೇಳೋದನ್ನ ನಾವು ಕೇಳಿರ್ತೀವಿ. ಒಂದು ದಿವಸ ಒಂದು ಬಾವಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಕಪ್ಪೆ ಯೋಚನೆ ಮಾಡುತ್ತಂತೆ, ಯಾಕೆ ಇವ್ರು ನನ್ನ ಕೂಪಮಂಡುಕ ಅಂತಾರೆ, ಏನಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೊಸ ಹೊರಗಿನ ಪ್ರಪಂಚದಲ್ಲಿ ಅಂತ ಆ ಕಪ್ಪೆ ಬಾವಿಯಿಂದ ಹೊರಗಡೆ ಹೋಗ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಬಾವಿನ ಹತ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ. ಆ ಕಪ್ಪೆ ಬಾವಿನ ಹತ್ತುತ್ತಾ ಇರಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಅದರ ಅಣ್ಣ ತಮ್ಮಂದ್ರು ಸ್ನೇಹಿತರು ಎಲ್ಲ ಕೆಳಗಡೆ ಇದ್ದಾರಲ್ಲ, ಅವ್ರು ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ, ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಡ ಕಣೋ, ನಿನ್ ಕೈಲಿ ಆಗಲ್ಲ, ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಡ, ನಿನ್ ಕೈಲಿ ಆಗಲ್ಲ, ನೀನಲ್ಲಿ ಬದುಕಲ್ಲ, ಆಗಲ್ಲ 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 ಅಂತ ಇರ್ತವೆ. ಆದ್ರೂ ಈ ಕಪ್ಪೆ ಹಿಂಗ್ ನೋಡುತ್ತೆ ಹತ್ತುತ್ತೆ, ಹಿಂಗ್ ನೋಡುತ್ತೆ ಹತ್ತುತ್ತೆ, ಹಿಂಗ್ ನೋಡುತ್ತೆ ಹತ್ತುತ್ತೆ, ಮೇಲ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಮೇಲ್ ಬಂದು ಹೊರಗಿನ ಸುಂದರವಾದ ಪ್ರಪಂಚವನ್ನ ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಇರುವಾಗ ಯಾರೋ ಒಬ್ರು ಬಂದು ಕೇಳ್ತಾರಂತೆ, ಹೇಗ್ ನೀನ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಬಂದೆ? ಅಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು ನಿನ್ ಕೈಲಿ ಆಗಲ್ಲ, ನಿನ್ ಕೈಲಿ ಆಗಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ. ಆವಾಗ ಕಪ್ಪೆ ಉತ್ತರ ಕೊಡುತ್ತಂತೆ, ನನಗೆ ಕಿವಿನೇ ಕೇಳಿಸಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ. ಅದ್ರ ಅರ್ಥ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಅವರು ನೀನು ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಡ, ನಿನ್ ಕೈಲಿ ಆಗಲ್ಲ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಆ ಕಿವುಡು ಕಪ್ಪೆಗೆ ನಿನ್ ಕೈಲಿ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಹೋಗು, ನಿನ್ ಕೈಲಿ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಹೋಗು, ನಿನ್ ಕೈಲಿ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಹೋಗು ಅಂತ ಉತ್ತೇಜನ ಕೊಟ್ಟಾಗೆ ಇತ್ತು. ಗೆಳೆಯರೆ, ನಮ್ಮ ಜೀವನದಲ್ಲೂ ಅಷ್ಟೇ, ಅದು ಎಷ್ಟೋ ಸಾರಿ ನಾವು ಹೊಸ ಸಾಧನೆಯನ್ನು ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಹೊರಟಾಗ ನಿನ್ನ ಕೈಲಿ ಆಗಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳೋರ ಜನರನ್ನ ನಾವು ರಿವರ್ಸ್ ಆಗಿ ಕೇಳಬೇಕು, ನಿನ್ನ ಕೈಲಿ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಹೋಗು ಅಂತ. ಇಂಗ್ಲಿಷ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಗಾದೆ ಇದೆ, ವೆನ್ ಯು ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಎನಿಥಿಂಗ್ ನ್ಯೂ, ವೆನ್ ಪೀಪಲ್ ಸೇ ನೋ, ದಟ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಅನ್ ಯುನೀಕ್ ಐಡಿಯಾ ಅಂತ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ, ವೆನ್ ಯು ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಡೂಯಿಂಗ್ ಸಮಥಿಂಗ್ ನ್ಯೂ, ಪೀಪಲ್ ವಿಲ್ ಕಾಲ್ ಯು ಮ್ಯಾಡ್, ಬಟ್ ವೆನ್ ಯು ಅಚೀವ್ ಸಕ್ಸಸ್, ದ ಸೇಮ್ ಪೀಪಲ್ ವಿಲ್ ಗೋ ಮ್ಯಾಡ್ ಅಂತ. ನಾವು ಯಾವುದೇ ಸಾಧನೆಯನ್ನು ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಆ ಜನಗಳು ಹುಚ್ಚರಾಗಬೇಕು. ಯಾರು ನಮ್ಮನ್ನು ಪ್ರಾರಂಭವಾಗಿ ಹುಚ್ಚ ಇವನ ಕೈಲಿ ಆಗಲ್ಲ ಅಂತಾರಲ್ಲ, ಅಂಥವರು ಹುಚ್ಚರಾಗ್ತಾರೆ ನಾವು ಸಾಧನೆಯನ್ನು ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ. ಗೆಳೆಯರೆ, ನಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿರುವಂಥ ಆತ್ಮವಿಶ್ವಾಸದ ಮೇಲೆ ನಮಗೆ ನಂಬಿಕೆ ಇರಬೇಕು ಹೊರತು ಹೊರಗಿನ ಜಗತ್ತಿಗೆ ಅಲ್ಲ. ನಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿರುವಂಥ ಆತ್ಮವಿಶ್ವಾಸವನ್ನು ನಾವು ನಂಬದೆ ಮತ್ತಾರು ನಂಬಲಿಕ್ಕಾಗತ್ತೆ? ಯಾವತ್ತು ಈ ನೇ ಸೇಯರ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರಲ್ವ, ಈ ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್ ಮಾತಾಡುವವರು ಅಥವಾ ಕಾಲು ಎಳೆಯೋರು, ಇಂಥವರಿಂದ ನಾವು ದೂರ ಇರಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ನಾವು ಯಾವತ್ತು ಕಿವುಡು ಕಪ್ಪೆಯಾಗಿರೋಣ. ನಾನು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಸುಧಾಕರ್ ಶೆಟ್ಟಿ. ಈ ಒಂದು ಮೋಟಿವೇಶನ್ ವಿಡಿಯೋಗಳಿಗಾಗಿ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಕ್ರೈಬ್ ಆಗಿ dreamstalkmantra.comಗೆ. ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು.
That was highly motivating. Over to you, sir.
Thank you very much. I think it's my pleasure and honor to be part of this wonderful program. Thank you. First of all, I would like to thank Beliyappa sir. You are not, only Beliyappa for us. You are actually created Chinna in many people's life. Your professionalism, your dynamism is, inspiration to many of us. Basuraj sir, when I met you last time, I have realized you are one of the best principal for the college. Your discipline and your dynamics is going to take CIT heights. Rakesh ji, and of course our alumni president, thank you. When you called me, I was actually in the induction. Recently I shifted my job. I'm actually today I was not unable to attend, but somehow Kavita madam was behind me. Hats off to you, Kavita ji. I think because of you I'm here today, because today my faculty members are calling me, and my HR head Karnataka for Max Life is sitting with me. You can say hi. Her name is Jisha. She is also behind me, for the last 1 hour. But somehow I could not miss this, because when CIT comes, it is our priority. Because CIT is the one place which is, just now you might have seen that small video, the dumb frog video. We have to be dumb frog to the impossible voices. So similarly, CIT has taught us we can achieve anything in our life. When we came to CIT, we have saw this, entire college brick by brick, because it was, bare land when we joined. We had our first year in Kaveri College. Then we saw this college. I think that is the one best experience. We always used to say, whoever, study from CIT, they'll become more tougher. I think Chetan, sorry, because you're just disconnected in between. I came in between. My apologies. In fact, Chetan also been an inspiration to many people. After completing his engineering, he had completed UPSC and become superintendent of police. I think that's an amazing achievement. I don't know whether I deserve to be part of a speaker today, but however, since you given me this opportunity, I take this small moment. Kavita madam said you have to, make everyone laughed today by your one remix song. This song we written during our college days. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾರಾದ್ರೂ electronic and communication pass ಆದವರು ಇದ್ರೆ thumbs up ಮಾಡಿ. Electronics and communication ವಿಭಾಗದಲ್ಲಿ ಇದ್ದವರು ಇದ್ರೆ ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು thumbs up ಮಾಡಿ. So that I have one. ಅಚ್ಚಾ ಜ್ಞಾನೇಶ್ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ, PK ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. Then thumbs up. You can put a thumbs up. Digital thumbs up. Okay. ಸುಮಾರು ಜನ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. Okay. ಹೇಮಂತ್ ಕುಮಾರ್. Okay. ಹೇಮಂತ್ ಕುಮಾರ್ ಸುಮಾರು ಜನ. Very good. Very good. Very good. So ನಿಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆ. Electronics level
ಜೈದೀಪ್ ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರ್ ಸೈನ್ಸ್ ಬಟ್ ಸ್ಟಿಲ್ ಇಸ್ thumbs up.
ಜೈದೀಪ್ ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರ್ ಸೈನ್ಸ್ ಜೈದೀಪ್ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಓಕೆ ಓಕೆ.
ಜೈದೀಪ್ ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರ್ ಸೈನ್ಸ್.
ಸೊ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನಿಕ್ಸ್ ಲ್ಯಾಬ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನೆಲ್ಲ ನೋಡಕ್ ಸಿಗುತ್ತಪ್ಪ ಜ್ಞಾನೇಶ್ ಅವರೇ? ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನಿಕ್ಸ್ ಲ್ಯಾಬ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನೆಲ್ಲ ನೋಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ?
ಬರ್ತಾಗಿದೆ ಶೆಟ್ರೆ, ಬಟ್ ರೆಸಿಸ್ಟರ್, ಕೆಪಾಸಿಟರ್, ಮದರ್ ಬೋರ್ಡ್,
ಕೆಪಾಸಿಟರ್, ರೆಸಿಸ್ಟರ್, ಮದರ್ ಬೋರ್ಡ್, ಸಿಆರ್ಒ ಮರ್ತೋಗಿತ್ತು. ನಾನು ನಿನ್ನೆ ಯಾರೊಬ್ಬರು ಕೇಳಿ ಬರ್ಕೊಂಡು 20 ವರ್ಷ ಆಯ್ತು, ಮರ್ತೋಗಿದೆ. This one song Kavita madam was insisting to sing. ಜ್ಞಾನೇಶ್ ಅವರೇ ಹಾಡ್ಬೋದಾ?
ಹಾಡಿ ಶೆಟ್ರೆ.
ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ದ ಸಾಂಗ್ ಈಸ್ ಸುಮ್ನೆ ನಗ್ತಾಳೆ. ಕಾಲೇಜಲ್ಲಿ ಈ ಹಾಡನ್ನ ತುಂಬಾ ಫೇಮಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀರಾ ನೀವೆಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಈ ಹಾಡಿನ ಒಂದು ಟ್ರ್ಯಾಕ್ ಮೂಲಕ ಹಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಕೇಳಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದೆಯಾ ಜ್ಞಾನೇಶ್?
ಕೇಳ್ತದೆ.
ಸುಮ್ನೆ ನಗ್ತಾಳೆ, ಯೌವನವೇ ಈಸಿ ಲ್ಯಾಬ್, ಹೃದಯಗಳ ಸರ್ಕ್ಯೂಟ್ ಶಾರ್ಟ್ ಸರ್ಕ್ಯೂಟ್ ಆಗೋಗಿದೆ. ಇದು ಎ ಫಿಲ್ಮ್ ನ ಹಾಡು. ಹಾರ್ಟ್ ಅನ್ನು ರೆಸಿಸ್ಟರ್ ಸೀಸ್ ಆಗೋಯ್ತು, ಲಜ್ಜೆಯ ಕೆಪಾಸಿಟರ್ ಹಾರೋಯ್ತು, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಬ್ಯಾಟ್ರಿಗಳೆರಡು ಆಫ್ ಆದ್ರೂ LED ಆನ್ ಆಗಿದೆ ಅನ್ನೋ ಹಾಡಿದು. ನಗ್ತಾಳೆ ಜುಂಜುಮ್ಮೆ ನಿಲ್ಸ್ತಾಳೆ, ಯೌವನವೇ ಈಸಿ ಲ್ಯಾಬು, ಹೃದಯಗಳ ಸರ್ಕ್ಯೂಟ್ ಶಾರ್ಟ್ ಸರ್ಕ್ಯೂಟ್ ಆಗೋಗಿದೆ. ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ನಗ್ತಾಳೆ ಜುಂಜುಮ್ಮೆ ನಿಲ್ಸ್ತಾಳೆ. ಹಾರ್ಟ್ ಅನ್ನು ರೆಸಿಸ್ಟರ್ ಸೀಸ್ ಆಗೋಯ್ತು, ಲಜ್ಜೆಯ ಕೆಪಾಸಿಟರ್ ಹಾರೋಯ್ತು. ಹಾರ್ಟ್ ಅನ್ನು ರೆಸಿಸ್ಟರ್ ಸೀಸ್ ಆಗೋಯ್ತು, ಲಜ್ಜೆಯ ಕೆಪಾಸಿಟರ್ ಹಾರೋಯ್ತು. ಬ್ಯಾಟ್ರಿಗಳೆರಡು ಆಫ್ ಆಗಿ ಹೋದ್ರು, LED ಆನ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ನಗ್ತಾಳೆ ಜುಂಜುಮ್ಮೆ ನಿಲ್ತಾಳೆ. ಮನಸ್ಸನ್ನ ಬ್ಯಾಟ್ರಿ ಬೇಕಾಗೋಯ್ತು, ಮಾತುಗಳೆಲ್ಲ ಆಫ್ ಆಯ್ತು. ಅಪ್ಪುಗೆಯಿಂದ ಬ್ರೆಡ್ ಬೋರ್ಡ್ ಕಟ್ಟಾಯ್ತು, ಮುತ್ತಿನ ಪ್ರೋಬು ಜಾಮಾಯ್ತು. ಇಷ್ಟೆಲ್ಲ ಆದ್ರೂ CROದಲ್ಲಿ ಔಟ್ಪುಟ್ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ನಗ್ತಾಳೆ ಜುಂಜುಮ್ಮೆ ನಿಲ್ಸ್ತಾಳೆ, ಯೌವನವೇ ಈಸಿ ಲ್ಯಾಬು, ಹೃದಯಗಳ ಸರ್ಕ್ಯೂಟ್ ಶಾರ್ಟ್ ಸರ್ಕ್ಯೂಟ್ ಆಗೋಗಿದೆ. ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ನಗ್ತಾಳೆ. ಎಲ್ರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ, ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು. ಈ ಹಾಡು ನಿಮಗೆ ಖುಷಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದೆ ಅನ್ಕೊಳ್ತೀನಿ. Thanks a lot. I don't want to take much time. There are great speakers are waiting. But at the last, I would like to, share one of my lifetime experience. After many people asked me after completing engineering, why have you moved yourself to financial sector? I actually read somewhere, don't look for a best job. Don't look for a best job, rather do best in every job. I believed that. I happened to, get into marketing department. Then I continued with ING Vaishya, and from there, 14 years of my journey took me to vice president role in Max New York. Okay, so journey is going on. I'm mid of induction, so thanks a lot for inviting me. Whenever, if you're free, just log on to Shetty Sarigama. A lot of my songs are there, or you can log on to recently created YouTube channel Dream Stock Mantra, or if you can type Sudhakar Shetty Motivation Talk. I'm going to have 10 series of Kannada and 10 series of English motivational talk. There are a lot of colleges in Bangalore wherein I gone and addressed. I think that gives me an immense pleasure to say that I'm also a small motivation talker. So thanks a lot for calling me. Thank you very much, Kavita ma'am. If you had not, behind back of my, I wouldn't have attended today. Thanks a lot. In fact, it gives me immense pleasure to meet all my, soon juniors as well as my classmates. Thanks a lot. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Mr. Chetan had an emergency. He's back. Over to you, sir.
Hello, ma'am. Sorry, friends, and principal sir and Belliyappa sir. Some urgent work, I just gone out and I returned back. So it's like I could able to listen Sudhakar Shetty's song and speech. It was like he was a good singer when we were in a engineering college, and used to, in all the college days, he was the prime attraction, and his songs were very lot of fans for his music. I'm really glad he is my batchmate, and I'm proud that he is doing wonderful job in his work, official work, and as well as in his music field. And I'm sure that he will reach the heights, and he will bring good name for CIT, and I'm proud to be his friend. And wish you all the best, Sudhakar. And like Sudhakar, a lot of people are doing great work who in their respective field. And I'm very happy today to see all my junior friends, because being a first batch, I'm having the advantage of saying that all are my junior friends, but not like that. You're all my good friends. I can read lot of names. Dinesh was online, Raghavendra, PK, and then Bhuvan is there. Then a lot of junior friends are today. I can able to see their faces, and I can see their name. I can recollect the memories of CIT. Though as an alumni, I feel proud to be a CITN, frankly speaking, because in the last 5 minutes back, as I told you, it is the place where I dreamt to become a civil servant, and I could achieve it because of indirect support from the college. Though I used to spend a lot of time in with friends, and I used to sneak into library, and I used to read a lot of newspapers, competitive exam magazines. That library used to provide me during my college days. As an alumni, my one request to the Kodava Education Society and principal sir is we can open one civil service center in Coorg Institute of Technology. So the students who are pursuing their bachelor's degree in engineering can spend some time, if they are interested, to start their preparation for civil service examination. Because once I finished my engineering and I started preparing for civil service examination, I spent some 1 year in Bangalore. Then I went to Hyderabad for my preparation. There, during the like coaching center, lot of first year BA, first year BSc, first year engineering students used to come to the coaching institution to prepare for civil service examination, which they are going to take it after 4 years. So the students of other states started preparing in earlier days. That's the advantage those people are having. That's why the success rate from other states is more in civil service examination. I don't want to disturb their curriculum as an engineering student, but if they're after finishing their engineering, if they're really interested to pursue their civil service examination, you can set up one civil service center where they can get ideas, what all books they have to read, initial preparation, like basement, what we can say, like if they're interested in preparing newspaper, reading newspaper, what all they used to read in newspaper, what all magazines they should, at least once in a week, if they spend some 1 hour, 2 hour, it will become a very good basic idea they will get about the civil service examination. From my side, definitely, I can personally visit once in a year and speak with the students of CIT to motivate them towards civil service examination or interact with them. Or I can recommend my juniors who have successful in the recent years as a civil servant, as IAS and IPS, to visit CIT and speak with the students. That definitely I can do it. It won't be tough for me. So in that way, my CIT students will benefit if they really wanted to become a civil servant in the future. That will give a broad idea about how the civil service examination, how they have to prepare in the earlier days itself. If they are willing, they can pursue it. They need not to spend all day. At least once in a week, if they spend 1 or 2 hours, definitely it will become an advantage for them in the future. They need not to waste some 2-3 years. Once they finish their engineering, they can get into service as early as possible. So in that way, I hope in the next 10 years, we'll have at least 2 to 3 or 4 to 5 civil servants from alumni of Coorg Institute of Technology. Otherwise, I am not much prepared because I was a bit busy for tomorrow's election work. Anyway, Rohini madam, Kavita madam has pursued me, and I could be able to meet all of you for at least for some time. And it was a nice journey when I was in CIT, and I really cherish that memory, what I spent in Ponampet for 4 years. And I am very happy that new principal sir has taken over as a head of the CIT, and in his time, I definitely see a lot of positivity in the Coorg Institute of Technology. And Alumni President Appaya is also doing a good job. I hope definitely Alumni Association will contribute positively for the growth of Coorg Institute of Technology. Personally, from my side, anytime I am available for the college work and alumni work, they can message me if I am busy, or they can give me a call, or if I don't pick up, I will call you back if there's any work. Definitely, I am very happy to be part of CIT family, and I'm very happy to see all my friends through webinars, and even from friend circle also, if their relatives or friends, they're preparing for civil service, definitely I'm like to help them if they need any help from my side. Otherwise, for the CIT, I am doing a lot of juniors are doing wonderful job in the respective areas of work, whether it's a software or whether it's in other field like music or like teaching or some other lot of more than 30% of CITians are abroad, and being in first batch, I am having the great advantage of being in touch with the junior friends much casually, and we first batch have the more liberty to interact with the CIT CIT faculty members or Kodava Education Society members. Anyway, I like to thank for giving this opportunity to speak in this Alumni Association meeting. Anyway, as I told, I'm available for CIT's work at any point of time. Thank you, Ananda.
Thank you, sir, for inspiring everyone. Mr. Chidambara completed his BE in the year 2005 From then on, he's working as the secretary of Sri Shaileshwara Group of Institutions, Nanavati. We are very proud of you as well. He's also into a lot of philanthropic ventures. Over to you, sir.
Hello. Hello. Mr. Chetan. Mr. Chetan.
Am I audible?
Yes, you're audible. Audible,
Yes,
Mr.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Number.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Namaste, everyone. Especially Beliapa sir, Rakesh sir, and principal sir, and other senior friends, and my friends, classmates, juniors, sub-juniors, and all, especially Kavita madam. And I would like to share my opinion about CIT and my memories. So in the year 2000, I joined CIT college. So since then, I started learning more about administration rather than academics, because I was having a small institution in my hometown named Sri Shaileshwara Vidya Kendra. My father founded it in the year 1986.
It's fine. I'm fine. I got a missed call.
Hello? Hello? Am I audible now?
Yes, sir.
Hello?
Yes, sir, you're audible.
Okay, so now I am running an education institution, giving education to around 2,500 students. We have nursery to high school in Kannada medium, nursery to high school in PUC CBSE curriculum, and Nanavate, SV Nanavate PU college, and VC Nanavate degree college, and B.Ed college, Lakshmi S. Nanavate B.Ed college. In and around 2,500 students we are catering education. So I am heading the institution as a secretary. So what CIT supported me something like I used to learn more things about administration rather than education. Since I came from a dry land like a Bellary to CIT like a wetland, say a very cool like hillock area. So I was having little health issues also, and I was like we our friends like Sridhar, Prabhakar, Namdev, and Anant Ganesh, Ravi Shankar Shastri, and so many other students. We used to enjoy like anything, and as Chetan sir said, we were having very good interaction with the other seniors also, and we have so many things to cherish. See, I cannot explain all the things, time, because of time limit. So we used to follow and we used to admire the administration of N.T. Chalavegowda sir. Even during nights also, like weekends or 2 days in a week, the prominent and experienced lecturer used to come to our college, and they used to take some special classes, and we spent we learned a lot of things in CIT. And today, see, I'm very proud to say that today what I am, it is because of CIT, because I learned a lot of things from administrative department, like Chalavegowda sir, especially Chalavegowda sir. So after that, one like a wonderful memory. Like we used to sit in library. We used to get so many books from library, and we used to interact with all the seniors, and seniors used to guide us very well, like Kotresh, like Danesh, Chetan sir, and many of the Jaideep or something. All they used to guide us. They used to support us, and because I myself having so much of like homesickness when I entered CIT, and entire geographical variation was there, like difference was there. So these are the things to say about CIT, and I feel myself very proud to say that. See, today I am head of an institution catering education to around 2,500 students. This is because of CIT. See, I myself, and I'm very happy that Principal Sir, Basuraj Sir, is from my native only. And his father was also a great teacher here, and very much renowned person. My father was also a teacher, and something like we have a good relationship with Basuraj Sir. And when Basuraj Sir and Kavita Madam approached me for admission from our PU college, so I assured them to give as many admissions as possible. See, CIT ನಮಗೆ ಏನು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದೆ ಅನ್ನೋದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ನಾವು CIT ಏನು ಕೊಡಬೇಕು ಅನ್ನೋದು. ಸಮಾಜ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಏನ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದೆ ಅನ್ನೋದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಜಾಸ್ತಿಯಾಗಿ ನಾವು ಸಮಾಜಕ್ಕೆ ಏನ್ ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ ಅಂತ ಅನ್ನೋದು. ಸಿ, ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಂದು ಕಾಲೇಜುಗಳಿಗೆ ಇತ್ತೀಚೆಗೆ ಕಾಂಪಿಟೇಷನ್ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಎಲ್ಲಾ ಕಾಲೇಜುಗಳಿಗೂ, right from Panipuri shops to Panchitara, like 5-star hotels. So wide variety of competition is there. Like running institution is not a small thing nowadays. See, one college ಗೆ ತುಂಬಾ ಅಡ್ಮಿಷನ್ಸ್ ಬೇಕಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಸಿ, ಅಡ್ಮಿಷನ್ಸ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ವ್ಯೂ ನಾವು ತುಂಬಾ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಎಸ್ಪೆಷಲಿ ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಬ್ಬ ಅಲ್ಯೂಮ್ನಿ, ಈಚ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಎವರಿ ಅಲ್ಯೂಮ್ನಿ, if he is going to motivate or influence our CIT to take admission after PUC, that would be a very great help to our CIT. So similarly, see, I got a good opportunity to serve CIT through academic by means of academic sector. Something like I have around 200 plus of PU students, and every year I assured this year they approached me in a last minute, so that I could be able to give 7 to 8 admissions. And one or two students are very top scorers who can bring both name and fame to CIT. Our CIT should get one VTU rank. Then only it will be get highlighted in the market, by which they can drag many more admissions. ಸೊ ನನ್ನ ಹತ್ರ ಅವರು ಕಾಂಟ್ಯಾಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಐ ಅಶ್ಯೂರ್ಡ್ ಎಂಟೈರ್ ನಾರ್ತ್ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ ನಾನು ಅಡ್ಮಿಷನ್ ಕ್ಯಾಂಪೇನ್ ಇನಿಷಿಯೇಟಿವ್ ತಗೊಂಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು, ಸೊ ಐ ಟ್ರೈ ಮೈ ಲೆವೆಲ್ ಬೆಸ್ಟ್ ಟು ರೀಚ್ ನಾಟ್ ಲೆಸ್ ದೆನ್ 50 admissions every academic year. This is my assurance to you, Secretary Sir, Principal Sir, President Sir, and Kavita Madam. This year you have approached me last minute, and because of that I could be able to give you around 7, and another 3 students we are trying. Around 10 students will make for this year, and from upcoming years we'll be having we shall sit and discuss across the table, like we can check out the plan with which we can get more number of admissions from North Karnataka, especially from North Karnataka. See, I can look after the district Ballari and other surrounding districts, and I'll take care of admissions. So this is what my alma mater. See, CIT ಇವತ್ತು ನಾನು ಏನು ಒಂದು ಈ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಯನ್ನ ನಡೆಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೇನೆ, ಆ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆ ನಡೆಸೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಸಿಕ್ತಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಆ ಒಂದು ಜವಾಬ್ದಾರಿ, ಆ ಒಂದು ಹೊಣೆಗಾರಿಕೆ, ಒಂದು ಮಾರಲ್ ರೆಸ್ಪಾನ್ಸಿಬಿಲಿಟಿ ಅಂಡ್ ಅಥಾರಿಟಿ, ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ನನಗೆ ಸಿಕ್ಕಿರೋದು ಕಾಲೇಜ್ನಿಂದ. ಆ ಒಂದು ಕಾಲೇಜ್ಗೆ ನಾನು ಏನಾದ್ರು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಕೊಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ, ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ವೆರಿ ಗುಡ್, I got a good opportunity to serve my CIT. And I assure you, Principal Sir, Mr. Basaraj Sir, and Belliyappa Sir, President, Rakesh Puvaya Sir, Secretary, and all other board members, including Kavita Madam. So I'll assure you to give as many admissions as possible. Shortly, we'll have a Zoom meeting with President Sir, Secretary Sir, Principal Sir, and Kavita Madam, and Jagadish Sir. I'll arrange a virtual meeting shortly within a couple of days. After that, we'll meet here physically in our campus. You can speak to around 200 to 250 students for PU college. So we shall plan for the campaigning process across North Karnataka, so that I'll assure you to give 50 students every academic year, not less than that. So this is my alma mater, and thanks for giving this opportunity. ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ವಿಚಾರ ನಾನು ಎಲ್ಲ ನಮ್ಮ ಮಿತ್ರರಿಗೆ, ನಮ್ಮ ಜೂನಿಯರ್ಸ್ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಸೀನಿಯರ್ಸ್ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಸಬ್ ಜೂನಿಯರ್ಸ್ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, ನಮ್ಗಿರೋ ಸೀನಿಯರ್ ಮಾತ್ರ, ಸೂಪರ್ ಸೀನಿಯರ್ಸ್ ಯಾರು ಇಲ್ಲ, ನಮ್ದು ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಬ್ಯಾಚ್ ಆಗಿರೋದ್ರಿಂದ. ಸೊ ಎಲ್ರಿಗೂ ಒಂದು ರಿಕ್ವೆಸ್ಟ್ ಏನು ಅಂದ್ರೆ, so many alumni are in a different companies and different parts of the globe in better positions. ಸೊ ನಾವು ರೆಫರ್ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ, ಎಸ್ಪೆಷಲಿ ನಾನು ಒಂದು ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಇಷ್ಟು ಬಳ್ಳಾರಿಯಿಂದ ಸಂಡೂರು, ನನ್ನ ಕಾಲೇಜ್ ಇರೋದು ಸಂಡೂರು, ನಾನು ಓದಿರೋದು ಪೊನ್ನಂಪೇಟೆ. ಸಂಡೂರಿನಿಂದ ಪೊನ್ನಂಪೇಟೆಗೆ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಅಡ್ಮಿಷನ್ ಮಾಡಿಸ್ಬೇಕು ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ತುಂಬಾನೇ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಕಷ್ಟ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಕೆಲವೊಬ್ರು ತುಂಬಾ ದೂರ ಅಂತಾರೆ, ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಅಂತಾರೆ, ಲ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಸ್ಲೈಡಿಂಗ್ ಅಂತಾರೆ, ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ಸಮಸ್ಯೆಗಳು ಇರ್ತವೆ. ಸೊ even though I tried my level best to make them to join CIT. ಸೊ ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಬ್ಬರು ಒಬ್ಬೊಬ್ಬ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಯನ್ನ ನೀವು ಇನ್ಫ್ಲೂಯೆನ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ that would be a great help to this thing, because nowadays competition is very, very, very high. And not only in this way, something like ನಿಮಗೆ ಯಾವ ವಿಚಾರದಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮಗೆ ಒಂದು ಒಂದು ವಿಚಾರ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, something like where exactly you can feel better to help CIT in your limits, you can do that. And as far as placement is concerned, I request all of you to see that our CIT alumni, CIT students to get replacement in different allied companies, and that is the only request from my side. And thanks for giving, especially Kavita madam was behind me for the past 1 week, and regarding admissions we are in touch with for the past 1 month. So I would like to thank Basuraj sir, principal sir, and President Mr. Beldiyappa sir, Secretary Rakesh Puvaya sir, and Kavita madam, and all my seniors like Nanesh, like Warren Chetan sir, and my friends like Dinesh, PK Raghavendra, Namdev, Mahesh. And one more thing I would like to share with you, 2000 ಬ್ಯಾಚ್ ನಾವು ಇವತ್ತಿಗೂ ನಾವು ಆಕ್ಟಿವ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ನಾಮದೇವ್, ರವಿಶಂಕರ ಶಾಸ್ತ್ರಿ, ಅನಂತ್ ಗಣೇಶ್, ಮಹೇಶ್, ಪ್ರಭಾಕರ್ ಎಚ್, ತುಂಬಾ ಜನ ನಾವು ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇದ್ಕೊಂಡು ಇವತ್ತಿಗೂ ನಾವು ಸೋಷಿಯಲ್ ಸರ್ವಿಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೀವಿ. ನಾನು ಏನೇ ಸೋಷಿಯಲ್ ಸರ್ವಿಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು ಅವರೆಲ್ಲರೂ ನನ್ಗೆ ಸಪೋರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಒಟ್ಟಾರೆಯಾಗಿ ನಾವು ಸಮಾಜಕ್ಕೆ ಒಂದು CIT ಇಂದ ಬಂದಿರೋ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳಾಗಿ ಸಮಾಜಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವು ಒಂದು ನಮ್ಮದೇ ಆದಂತ ಒಂದು ಕೊಡುಗೆ ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ. ಈ ಎಲ್ಲ ಒಂದು ಕೊಡುಗೆ, ಈ ಒಂದು ಎಲ್ಲ ಆಲ್ ದ ಕ್ರೆಡಿಟ್ ಗೋಸ್ ಟು ಅವರ್ CIT. I salute to my CIT, and this is my CIT. I love CIT. Thank you everyone.
Thank you, sir. We are always grateful and highly indebted to you. Over to Principal, sir.
First and foremost, I am very thankful to Mr. Chidambar for accepting our invitation to become one of the speaker from the alumni side, and also a lot of love and affections towards his college. And this year he has taken so much pain of giving the admissions since we are discussed. We have contacted him a little bit late, okay, as he said, and he has given the 10 admissions on behalf of the CIT. Okay, I am very grateful and thankful to Chidambaram, and in future we are going to have an MOU once again, as he promised, okay, that he is going to give a minimum 50 seats from North Karnataka, where we will both work together and will get a good number of the seats for a CIT and your alma mater, and make and we also adjust. I take this your words in a positive directions, that we'll work together, that we'll get a rank, okay, in the V2 level. So thanks. So once again, thanks to Chidambar for accepting our invitation, and thanks for all the support given towards the admission. Thank you, Mr. Chidambar.
Welcome.
Thank you, sir. Mr. Manjunath, 2011 batch from Telecommunication Department, is currently Network Operations Manager. He's a Cisco certified network professional. In addition to this, Mr. Manjunath is a dog behaviorist certified from Santa Clara University, USA. He is a member of the Kennel Club of India, joint secretary of Silicon City Kennel Club. He represented India for World Dog Show in Amsterdam and Shanghai and many major events across the globe. He has also played a major role in inducting Indian breed dogs in Indian Army. He is a recipient of prestigious awards such as President Award, Garner Award, Award of Excellence from Red Cross, and many more. As an alumni, Mr. Manjunath has placed many students of CIT in elite companies. We are very proud of you, sir. Over to Mr. Manjunath.
Thank you very much. Hope I'm audible. Am I audible?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Belyappa sir, Dr. Kareppa sir, Rakesh Povia sir, our Honorable Principal, Kavita Madam, all the HODs, lecturers, office bearers, our alumni and lovely students. I'm honored to be with you guys today for the CIT Alumni Association virtual meet. Our seniors, Mr. Chetan, Mr. Sudhakar Shetty, and Mr. Chidambar are excellent in their fields, and it's good to hear them. I personally take this opportunity, I'm going to say this platform, to thank Kavita Madam, who is the reason for what I am today in my life. I'd also thank few people who are present, in this virtual meet: Dinesh Anna, PK Anna, Rajendra, and Loka Prakash. Two of them my seniors and two of them my batchmates, who are there always there in my tough times. I'd also like to thank Apaya for his initiation of Alumni Association. So yesterday, I was recollecting my college days when I was in CIT. Those days, whenever there was an annual day or a function or an occasion or in function within associations, our HOD or our principal, Chalve Gowda, sir, used to walk to every classroom and say, look, we are calling people from all big, corporate companies, institutions, general manager, vice president, and so on. And you all just ensure that you are well behaved, because only then they're going to come and recruit you or come for the recruitment in a college, which was true actually. And also in the school, I remember someone told me that whatever those guys come and speak to you, it will be definitely 200 feet above the ground level. But even if they are speaking 200 feet above the ground level, we should act as we have understood it. This is what I was taught in the school. So we were also doing the same thing. So anyone, if someone speaks in high flow English and uses some complicated words, and we should nod our heads as if you understood everything, that's what we do it. That's a brilliant idea, right? To just make them, feel that, okay, we understood. Now, I see that a couple of most of the students are also there. So I want to tell them that don't expect that I will be talking one of the most advanced technologies in the telecommunication or in the AT&T in this session. I want to keep it very simple so that my message, what I have for you, should reach you within the time frame, which have 9 more minutes. I would like to share a memory on the naming of a telecom association, which was formed those days when I was in college. I was very excited those days when our Kavita madam started the telecom association, and we were discussing on finalizing a name for our association with 5 coordinators. Kavita madam made me a coordinator, even though I was not a good in academics, actually, not that good, but still, I don't know what made her to do it. She made me a coordinator. Hope Kavita madam remembers this. We came up with the name Insight. The name of our association was Insight. I felt like such a nice name for an association to start with. Insight means a clear understanding of a complicated problem or a situation. So there was an innovation. So innovation, according to me, starts from small things. I just wanted you guys to understand the difference between invention and innovation. This is all for the students which are present in this alumni meet. An invention is something which happens for the first time, whereas innovation is all about process enhancement. Now I know majority of the audience, as I told you, are students here, but my talk today is focusing on 2 different areas. One is what students can do. Other thing is what can teachers of the institution can do. Because there is no way you can talk about innovation when a college culture does not foster innovation in the campus. So let's face it straight. We are all focused on marks as a present situation. Hope I'm correct. All the students everyone, focus on the marks, right? Innovation can never happen in any institution which focus only on marks. That is ground rule number one, because you study for marks and there is no little scope for innovation to happen. If I ask anyone, the final year students or anyone in first, second, third year students, why are you doing engineering? The most common answer will be like, because I want to get placement. That's right. So whether it's a BE electronics, mechanical, civil or computer science, whatever, eventually, if you want to land up in a particular company, there is a very little scope for innovation to happen. So if you look at some of the worldwide studies, they talk about few characteristics which are required in students. They talk about few characteristics required like educational institutions also. More importantly for teachers, because teachers play a vital role in fostering the innovation culture. So I'll stick to the 4 points today. Point number 1 for all the students is, if you want to be really innovative, is to have an empathetic attitude. So today we have a lot of talk about, oh, we have so many education institutions, especially engineering colleges. Does India need so many engineers in the first place? The fact that I see is India is a developing nation and has so many problems which can be only solved by you engineers. Only technology can solve this problem. So for which you need to have an innovative mindset. So let's get that very clear. Now, who can solve a problem? A person who can empathize with the problem is the only person who can solve the problem. Sympathy, yes, for some extent, but does not matter much. For example, if someone is injured, you can go and sympathize with that person and you can do very little thing with a particular person. But somebody who is really empathetic, who understands what the other person goes through, is always the innovative, is always a person who goes an extra mile in terms of solving the problem. So I think all the students really want to be innovative, and please have empathetic mindset. Sometimes, importantly, the teachers also, should have empathetic mindset, which I personally feel that our teachers in the College of Technology have it. I believe if at all there is an innovation, or if we all want to talk about innovation, the first and foremost thing we need to speak about is the educational innovations in a campus, where teachers or management identify each student as a single individual with unique potential and how you can foster that. For the students, I would like to say that in reputed colleges, have seen there will be no or zero interaction with the faculties apart from the classroom. This is the truth. But in our CIT, our facilities are available in-house. So our students can make use of that by being an opportunist. There will be many reasons for everyone to highlight that we don't have that, we don't have this, and it will never end till your graduation. So instead, identify the one we have and utilize it properly. The point number 2, which I want to highlight, is that you should have a problem solving ability. That's what we as a hiring managers look at it. I think great innovations or innovators are people who were able to identify a problem. Today, I think more than solving the problem, it's all about identifying a problem, which is very important. So that's where in the corporate entrance test, you might have seen, you will undergo a logical and analytical reasoning. So we are really not worried about the answers you might give. It's about your ability to break the problem into logical steps and solve those problems. So if there is a problem statement coming up, do you have the mindset to solve the problem step by step and thereby making a complex problem into a simple problem? That's what we are, or we will be looking at it. So problem solving ability is very important. The point number 3, which I want to discuss, is all about networking. There is something networking is, that I want students to focus on. Innovation does not happen in isolation at all, and it can never happen in isolation. Very few people have been successful by coming out with an innovative product or ideas when they were in isolation. Most of the times, the innovation happens when you network, when you have a small idea, and when that idea is nurtured among like-minded people, like when you speak with your friends, when you speak to your friends, or when, like, maybe in other college, that idea will be nurtured and becomes a much bigger idea. So networking with people is very important. My humble request to all our students to build your network. Use social media, in fact, to meet friends and share knowledge and innovative ideas apart from just taking a selfie and putting it in the Facebook or commenting or liking someone post. You can do that, but there is a time. But I want you to utilize this precious time to do something innovative. And the last point which I want to say about is be fearless. Because when you go under corporate trainings, we thought, I came to know about this. Innovations can happen at young age. You know why? Because I see, I feel that, kids are fearless. Where you have it, but for example, where we have fear factor in us, what will the teacher say if I give a wrong answer? What will my HOD say if I give a wrong answer? Or whether my friends, might laugh if I give a wrong answer. So we have 100 reasons why we don't want to do anything. So start working on that, and on your fear. I mean to say, it might be speaking in English. Also, a couple of people really struggle speaking in English, public speaking, stage fear whatsoever. What happens if the HOD comes and tells you, or a principal comes and tells you that, okay, your idea doesn't work, maybe it's not good? That's fine. You have the ability to bring something better. They have experience, that's the reason they'll say, okay, this will not work. But I want you to work on such a way that they'll be convinced. I want you all to be as innovative as possible. And also, India is a country with a very young nation, and we should have been ahead of every other countries. But unfortunately, we are way below. You know why? Because we all run behind one common dream, which everybody has, which is to be employable. Search for a job which gives you a lot of happiness. Look for a job which is innovative, and keep the innovative quotient always. I have one more minute left. So hereby, I request all the alumni present in this meet to let our college or students know about the placements in your companies, and to do a bit, whatever possible in your level, for all the placements of our college students, and do a bit for our institutions. Thank you very much for a wonderful opportunity. It was a pleasure talking to you all.
Thank you, sir, for your inspiring words. Over to Chidambara, sir. You're not audible, sir.
Hello, am I audible now? Hello?
Yes,
Is it
audible.
okay now?
Audible.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And one more point I would like I forgot to share that point. We have a WhatsApp group from 2005. We have created it, wherein the members are like Raghavendra PK, Namdev Renke, Prabhakar H, Mahesh, Ravishankar Shastri, Dinesh, Mustaq Ahmad, Harish, Adarsh, Ashwin Kiran, Sridhar, Janardhan, and Ashok. And one beautiful point of this creation of this group is something like, we are very much active in helping the society in needy time. Something like when flood has come during COVID landsliding period, and during COVID period also, like our friends, we have donated so much of things to the needy people. And one more very appreciable point here is Raghavendra PK and Prabhakar and so many other students, they have adopted poor girl children in our school. They are paying their school fees every academic year. For the past 3 years, they have adopted poor girl children, and they are taking care of their education. And I'm so thankful to Raghavendra PK, Prabhakar AH, and other friends, his Prabhakar friends. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. We profusely thank Raghavendra sir and group for your magnanimity. Ms. Sharanya Rao, batch 2018, Mechanical Engineering, is a native of Virajpet Taluk, Kodagu district. She always dreamt of joining the armed forces. She excelled not only in academics, but in sports and cultural activities as well. She represented the university in national level basketball and handball. She also participated in the Republic Day camp at New Delhi. She cleared the SSB and after training she'll be commissioned as lieutenant. We're very proud of you, Sharanya. Over to you. Sorry, I think because of network issue, she might not be able to join us. All the very best to you, Sharanya. Do not follow where the path may lead. Go instead where there is no path and leave a trail. Over to you, Kirtana. Here's a short video by Captain Rohan giving his reflections.
Good morning to one and all. I am Major Rohan Kutapa, serving in the elite parachute regiment of the Indian Army. Respected members of the Kodwa Education Society, the principal, teachers, and the alumni of Cook Institute of Technology. I take pride in being part of this institution, which played a pivotal role in shaping my future and making me the man I am right now. My memories cannot be summed up in one single video. I have too many of them and I cherish them at any given chance. But of course, there are a few moments that I would like to tell you guys. I still remember the day when I was a very disappointed teenager when my parents insisted me in joining Cook Institute of Technology rather than any other college in Bangalore. And I was really disappointed. But looking back now, I think that's the best choice that my parents have made for me, and I'm really happy. I then joined the computer science department, and after that, 4 years just passed, and I really miss each and every moment that I spent here. There are a few incidents that I would like to recall, especially the times when we set out on this mission of conducting the College Fest, Citrix Eyes, if I remember right, in the year 2010. We just gathered a team, all of my friends and me in it, and we just jumped into it, and finally we just got the task done, and we were really, at least we were convinced that we did a good job, and that's how College Fest started in our college. So I'm really happy about that. That was when I realized the kind of coordination the management, the staff, and the students had amongst each other, and we really worked hard, and we were pretty successful. And second, I remember is in the final year when I was actually in the process of getting selected for my commissioning in the Indian Army. I remember how our placement officer made all the arrangements for us and set up an interview in Mysore, and made all arrangements for us to reach there and give the interview. And even after being selected, I still remember how my HOD, Professor Prasanna, and vice principal then Professor Baglodi, who helped me a lot and supported me in finally completing my engineering successfully, and being there in the training center in time. So I'm really indebted to them. 4 years have, every step that I took in those 4 years was a life lesson that I learned, and It has really helped me sail through in my career right now in the Indian Army, and I'm very thankful, and I have no regrets of being a part of this institution. And I this institution has always given me something and has not expected anything back. And I think it's time for us to give back something to the college, to our alma mater, and you know that's how I think we can do good to the place that has given us so much. Well, there are so many other incidents that I would like to talk about, but of course, a small video is just not enough. I'd like to give a special shout out to Mrs. Kirtana for getting us all together today and organizing this wonderful event. I wish you all the best in whatever fields and careers that you are all in, and I wish our college reaches great heights very soon, and we will be really happy to pitch in. And please do accept my apologies if I cannot come live tomorrow for the session, and due to my obligations here. My apologies. Thank you. All the best, and Jai Hind.
Thank you, Rohan. We are very proud of you as well. Do not follow where the path may lead. Go instead where there is no path and leave a trail. Mr. Appaya, President of CIT Alumni Association, is a man of vision, a dream, and a goal. It's always said, true leaders always practice 3 R's: respect for self, respect for others, and responsibility for all their actions. He's ever dynamic and enthusiastic to lead his team, internalizing the right spirit and accepting challenging responsibility. Mr. Appaya Kotolira is a senior developer at SAP. He's working in the Intelligent Asset Management Unit at the SAP Labs and developed mobile and web applications for few clients such as Nespresso, Richmond, HSBC, Daimler, DU Telecom, BHP Billiton, and so on. He has few key innovations to his credit at SAP Labs. He created Virtual Scribe, a voice-based application for visually impaired students to take up exams independently without the need of a human scribe. He created next-generation voice-based digital interviewing platform to conduct the first round of technical interview. He also created an application which can be controlled through motion gesture and voice inputs. He co-founded a recruitment assessment tool to conduct skill-based assessments in an unbiased manner. He also created an automated gas leakage detection mobile application. I now request Mr. Appaya, President CIT Alumni Association, to address everyone.
Hi all, nice to meet you. Am I audible?
Yes, you're audible, sir.
Yeah, nice to meet you, and good afternoon, everyone. And it's first of all great to see most of our senior alumni and all our alumni here. And before I basically start off, I'd like to thank everyone for joining this. And few things that we did over this year in terms of alumni was we had few webinars with alumni in terms of the field of expertise where they could share with students. And to name a few, we had Adarsh KP, Jagat Venkat, and a few of the other alumni conduct specific webinars with students. We also had few technical workshops with students, such as program with regard to insights on engineering career with special scope on robotics. And apart from this, a few things that we conducted was as we all know, this is COVID, and one of the most anxious people in the society right now are students, where a lot of things are going on in their mind, like what might happen, will I get a job, what would happen to my exams and things like that. So considering this, we also tied up with one of the doctors in psychology, Mrs. Shalini Ayappa, and we had a few sessions of mental health awareness sessions with these students. So these are some of the activities that we did as an alumni. And one of the important stepping stone, as to say, what we did this year was creating the network of alumni. So we have created a Telegram group where we have around 209 members actively joined into this group. I'll be sharing this link in this chat also, so that in case anyone has not joined, can join that link. So one thing what I noticed in today's session was, when each alumni was talking about themselves and the achievements, I really felt proud, actually, because our strength is our network. We if join together, or if we join hands and we become this network, we can be a huge force that can support the college in all ways that is possible. So that is something I see, where we have a lot of alumni doing great achievements in diverse fields. So each alumni has a different level of expertise, and the overall goal of this Telegram group is to help the students. So if there's any opportunities, we can share it with the students. That is something. And the second major importance of creating this Telegram group of alumni network is to help each other. Say I'm a businessman, I'm a part of the alumni, and I'm looking for someone who can create something, or help me with a particular task. Maybe someone is there in the network who is an expert in that task. So that is something we want to create. That environment is what we want to create. And this year, apart from doing all these tasks, at the nth moment, we decided, we had initially planned for a physical meet, but at the nth moment, we decided, no matter what, let's go ahead with a virtual meet. So I'd like to thank each of the alumni executive team members, especially Kavita ma'am, Baswaraj sir, Manjunath, Rakesh sir, Belyappa sir, and all the management for supporting us in this initiative. And hopefully next year, if the COVID situation is fine and things are much better, we'll organize a physical meet. So I'll just share my screen. Please let me know once it's sorry, it's disabled, I guess. Maybe in the Telegram itself, we'll share a poll. I would request everyone to join the Telegram, and following this meeting, we will share a poll in the Telegram to choose the ideal place where we want to have a physical alumni meet. That is a poll we would share. And we would also share a poll on choosing the best dates for us to have a physical meet. So these are two polls that we would share in Telegram following this meeting. And I have just one request right now. Since it's completely virtual and we don't have that much of a human touch, I would request everyone to switch on their cameras and come to a presentation mode, so that I can just click a picture of all of us. So I just want to make this moment special, and I request everyone to switch on their cameras. And it's a nice feeling to see our seniors, see each alumni who has joined this meeting, considering their daily activities and things. Yeah, let's give a few minutes for all of us to switch on the cameras. Vinci, coincidentally, both me and my wife are from the same college, so I'm attending it. I am attending the meeting from my bedroom. She is there in the hall. Bhuvan, Vinay, Madan. Okay, let me just expand my screen and take a screenshot.
Give 2 more minutes of time so that everyone can switch their camera on.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can see now.
Siddesh Kumar, Arjuna
Second,
Rao.
Appaya, I'll just request President. One second.
Give me a second, I'll do it.
Ma'am, Kavita ma'am, let me know when we can. Yeah. So everyone say cheese. All, maybe everyone can give a thumbs up. Thumbs up for CIT and for all the best things that it has done to us, and wishing CIT the best. And we also look forward to a bigger network, bigger strength, and bigger support in the coming years. Thank you.
Good enough, yeah, thank you.
Yeah, over to you, Kirtana. Thank you. Thanks, everyone.
Thank you, sir. It's now time to sit back and watch the activities of CIT Alumni Association. This is an honorary service rendered to the institution by CIT Alumni Association members. We're always indebted to you.
Ma'am, before that, can I speak few words?
Sir, please.
Yep. This is Madan Gunaga, and I'm passed out batch from 2010, telecommunication engineering, and it's been a great day to see each of this alumni meet, because this is the first time we are conducting the virtual alumni meet, and normally we used to do in college every time, so we used to physically meet and share our all the things. But this time it's a virtual meet. I just a suggestion, every year, like we can conduct in the offline meet along with the virtual meet, so that number of participants to this meet will be increasing, because most of them will be busy all over the world, and they're doing their own all those things. So it will be great if we can organize offline as well as virtual meet together, so that the number of participants for this alumni meet will get increased, and they will share their experiences, memories, everything. And I'll not take much of a time, and I would like to thank everyone, especially Kavita ma'am. She has always been supportive to each one of us, and wherever we are right now, it's just guidance and whatever the support she has given us. And yeah, as everybody has said, even I also want to say the same thing, like because of her, and I mean, she's always behind to do all these alumni made good ideas, new things to come in, and all those things. So because of her supportive things, we are all here, and we are joining today, and great to see everyone doing and achieving the great things all over the world. I would like to just congratulate everyone and all the best. And due to this COVID situation, just a small message from my end: be safe and take care of yourself and family. And hopefully we'll meet again, especially in the college as an offline, so that we can see face to face and share our things. Thank you for arranging this virtual meet, and I would like to hand over to continue the next events which are going on right now.
Thank you very much. We are proud of all our alumni as well. Over to Kirtana. Service to the alma mater is the greatest quality of any student, no matter how busy you are. Your time and contribution to CIT will always be cherished and solicited. This platform is now open for discussion. If you have any queries or anything to talk and discuss, the platform is open for all of you.
Hey guys, this is Manoj, 2009 batch telecom department. Am I audible to everyone?
Yes, sir.
All right, thank you. So it's been a great journey so far, and it was a great time over here. Hope everyone is doing good and safe on this pandemic. And my question is, do we have a platform where everyone can able to connect, like a portal? Like we have a CIT.org, whatever the domain, like that alumni, do we have any kind of portal where everyone can able to view whatever the activity which is going on this academics or whatever it is? So if we have it, please share it. If not, my suggestion, if you have it, it will be really great.
Manoj, great question. We have already shared a group known as Telegram group. So right now, most of the alumni updates on whatever activities, webinars, whatever is going on, we share in this group. And one of the advantages of doing it in Telegram is because WhatsApp has a limit of around 256 members. So that was a reason we have created this. I have shared the link in the chat.
Okay, no, a Telegram group is fine. In case we have portal specifically with attached to a to the CIT domain or whatever it is, that will be really great actually.
Yes. We already have a alumni page along with the CIT portal where the details of the alumni activities are displayed. It's being handled by the design team from the college itself. It's also present.
Great, thank you.
Thank you, Manoj. Any other inputs from our alumni?
And one more thing from my end, from Manoj, the reachability from management and the alumni association to all the pastoral students, there's a huge gap. Sorry to say this, but while Beliappa sir was addressing, he told that we have 4,000 plus students being passed out. It's very sad to see hardly around 80 plus have been joined this virtual meeting. And if we have a better reachability to everyone, that needs to be taken care by whom, I'm not sure about it. But if we fill up that gap, it will be really great.
Mr. Manoj.
Yes.
Hello. Mr. Manoj, I take the responsibility of I take the responsibility that we are making one website, one WhatsApp group for the of alumni, and let all enroll in that alumni, or that website or the email or in the WhatsApp group. And we thought of having every year alumni meet. So where the number of students, alumni are placed. For example, if the working. So if there are a number of students of an alumni are working in Bangalore, or more, then we thought of having an alumni chapter. It's a Bangalore itself, or if it's near Mysore itself. So instead of having it in a college, because it's very difficult to come to the CIT. If that's the case, then we'll thought of having at different places. So that we'll plan from the next year onwards. And
yes, sir. And just to Apaya here, and just to add to that, Manoj, in terms of the Telegram group, like that we have already created for the alumni, we already have around like with the 3 members who have joined right now, we have around 212 members who are part of this group. We have been posting regarding the alumni activity or the virtual meet since last 2 weeks. Sometimes I feel it is equal responsibility of the alumni itself, and not just the reachability, because out of 212, I don't see that even 50% of the 212 people have joined this meeting in spite of multiple reminders in the group. And there are other channels also for alumni. So I feel somewhere as alumni, we should also take the responsibility of joining and taking this seriously, because yeah, reachability is there. We have shared it, but like this is something should come from inside. We cannot force someone into a meeting or into a thing. It should come from the within themselves. Yes, we have to do something for our college, or maybe I'm busy the entire year, maybe half an hour or 20 minutes I will join this alumni meet. Or maybe yes, this is an opportunity to see some of my old friends or old batchmates. So this is something which has to come from within, and this can be done by us. Like maybe the number is small now, but maybe the next event, when it's a physical or a virtual, I'm sure the numbers will be more, because whatever experiences we have shared over this small session right now, right, it's our responsibility, each one of us who is there in this group, to share our experiences to the network, or to through our social media or through our any handles, and share it with all our friends. So that is something we can do as a initiative.
Yeah, thank you. That was the agenda actually. No, when we were studying in engineering college, so we have an inside association. Kavita ma'am, he's a dynamic lady. Whatever we used to take in front of her, might be we have organized lots of things with the help of Red Cross Society, blood donation camp, or whatever it might be. She used to tell always, yes, go ahead. And that's the positive attitude what she has towards her students. Because of that, inside associations is a right platform where we can enhance our scalability or increase our communication skills, whatever the skills we have, the soft skills. So this is the time to give it back, something, a bit of peace to the college. So when you think about on that end, we're giving back to the schools or colleges, where what we felt is, where we used to go behind and ask, okay, we have something called as the placement opportunity in our company. Where I'm working as network architect, one of the MNCs, where we have a couple of openings in our company where we used to call back to the placement officers and tell, so we have lots of openings. Is there any students from your end? So this should be come from there. Baby has to cry, then only we can feed it, right? We'll be not knowing it. Okay, what we might thought, okay, fine, something is happening good over there. So this is what I'm called as reachability. At least drop a mail, or something, a message. Okay, this is what happening in a college or whatever this is. It is. I was talking about that reachability. In case if in future, if that gap is filled up, and really good, and thumbs up. Thank you.
So, to Manoj, thank you for remembering the contribution from the institution end. So regarding reachability, I would like to add, as Apaya said, so we have 200 plus members in the Telegram group, and also 256 in one of the WhatsApp group. So from last week, frequently we kept on keeping messages, and also we had contact, we called personally and also requested them to motivate their fellow mates. And also from our end, we have identified the coordinator from each batch, and we call them personally, and we are requested them to post in their own group. I think maybe if we all can pass on a good message, I think in future we can expect a good association. And I think within 3 years we are going to celebrate Silver Jubilee. So in that, where we expect all the alumni to unite, and we expect all the alumni to join, more than 4,000 or 5,000 plus. So this should be a challenge. We are giving responsibility to the alumni. You have to take it forward. Yeah, thank you.
Sure. We all take it forward. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you.
Hi guys, this is Dinesh, 2004 telecom batch. I'd like to add one more thing here. Recently, there was a job opportunity posted by one of our junior, Chetan Kolar. The juniors who are searching a job Have you reached out to him? Because two of my relatives or whom I met in a wedding, they were freshers and they got through. So there are a lot of such opportunity exists. Kindly reach out to seniors. And most important thing is kindly try to write a infographic CV. Every resume should be unique. So I can personally help each and everyone who wants to write a unique resume. If I send samples, I know everyone will copy. That is human tendency. I request everyone to contact or reach out to the seniors. Everyone will be open to help you. So there are a lot of opportunity. Chetan Kunal works in the government sector, and he recently placed two of the freshers. So I request, and even he posted that opportunity in the CIT group, CIT WhatsApp group. So people who are still searching job, kindly keep in touch with seniors. So that will be very helpful. Thank you.
Yes, Dinesh, and I posted 6 different, CIT pastor students' resumes in that portal. Chetan spoke to me also. In fact, even I'm the one of the contender for whatever I posted for the operations manager, position over there. So good that you made this point. So definitely, yeah, students will be, posting it more and more, hopefully.
Sorry, it's just Arjun from 2001 batch. I just want to add up to what the principal and then other people have said, that if we have more, contact, just like a virtual meeting, it's been, I think I attended in 2006. That was my first meet when I attended. That was alumni at Kodwa Samaj. That was my first and last, I think. That's when I was in India. So that's what, if we have more virtual, because we have a platform or we have a technology now, so that we can, organize virtual meets like this. So even if we are in the different parts of the world, we'll be able to join together. So hopefully, every 3 months or 6 months, it depends on the availability, that if we can have a virtual meet, and then people will be encouraged to join more. That's my opinion. I don't know about the other people. That's my opinion. So, if you have frequent, it will be hard for first couple of years to bring the people in. But once they know that the alumni is active, and then people will be encouraged to join the group. So I request, if possible, maybe every 6 months or 3 months, just general talk, just to keep everyone, in a group, just as a team. So I hope, you guys organize it. That's my opinion. Thank you. Yeah.
Good point, Mr. Ajura. I think it's a good suggestion and it will be considered.
You are muted.
Yeah, you're on mute.
Still you're muted.
Sorry. Am I audible now?
Yes, Nishit, you're audible.
Okay. I'm Nishita from Telecom batch 2012 pass out. From CIT Insight, that's the Telecom Association, is something which we can never forget. Manoj, Manjunath, and everybody, Siddesh is there. Everybody will definitely agree with that. We used to coordinate and conduct each and every event, and we did have a project exhibition for PU students, which we came during our vacations and conducted. Those are all really very good memories, like not only from a technical perspective for us to speak, for the team building or the organization or the administration. Those are the things which we learned from CIT. Recently, I met one of the person, that is 2020 pass out from CIT, who was seeking for job. So I told him to forward his CV. But when I saw the CV, was definitely not a technical CV. And then I told, didn't you try speaking to somebody or get some knowledge on this or anything? So I told, to be very honest, we don't speak to our seniors, or they don't have that networking. So, I understand 2020, due to this pandemic, is really not a good situation as of now, but building networking, as Manjunath mentioned, is very important, guys. So what I would say is, what I can do from my end is, if anybody is seeking for such help, I can definitely help them. You can ask them to reach to me. And also one thing, there are people who lack confidence actually. So what I would say is, if they need any help in attending like mock interviews, like just to gain their confidence, they can reach out to me. I can take out my time, and just to boost their confidence, I can take a mock interview for them, and they can proceed with that anytime. They can, any problem or any doubt they have, any help they need, they can reach out to me anytime, guys. If you come across any such person, please ask them to contact me.
So, what's your name?
Nishchita.
Yeah, this is Apaya here. You could maybe, I'll share my number. You could maybe message us or reach out to Kavita ma'am. We will set up a webinar for all the students where you could actually give them a session on resume building as well as mock-up interviews. That would be great.
Apaya, like, see, with 7+ of experience, I don't think I'm so great in giving a webinar or something. I can definitely make an attempt. There are more experienced people, they are managers here. But what I meant is, if they need one-on-one consultation or like just a confidence boosting up in a group, I can do.
Okay.
But I'm speaking about individuals. Like, there are a lot of people who come from different walks of life. They don't know the background, how it works. Like, nobody in the family will be from IT background or something like that, maybe. You see, giving a webinar, I totally understand it goes in a group, but not everybody in a group will come out and speak up, right?
Sure. But what I meant to say is, it has a larger impact. So you're sharing the same content, and you can maybe share a basic content or basic overview. And in that webinar, you can reach out to people and say, if you're interested, you can further reach out to me one-to-one for more details or something like that.
Yeah, sure. I can do that. Definitely.
Sorry guys, just to add point over there, that's the area we need to make sure the students needs to focus more, to come up and speak in a group. That's the area where IT industries were looking forward for. So if we have more webinar sessions like that, and the breaking the inferiority complex or ice breaking systems, maybe webinar, or maybe like we can go to the college, whatever it is. So that's the area we need to more focus on it.
Hey, hi guys. To add on to this, Siddesh here. Apaya, what you told, it sounds really good. Maybe what I felt is, I can also put my hands and help on the things whatever been Nishita mentioned. If I remember, when I was in there around 2015, I did a presentation with Ganesh sir, along with Chetan, also was there. Few other people were there.
I couldn't join.
Yes, I gave a presentation on how to build a resume and what things to do and what they are basically looking at. I can join hands, but what I felt after that is, I could not reach out, or maybe a communication gap happened. Since things are getting aligned, everything, we are in the same boat. Maybe we need to take it forward from here with a group as a team. So I can join hands. That's what I wanted to put it across. Thank you. It was nice talking to you, everyone, and seeing you also.
Thank you, Siddesh.
Thanks, Sudesh. Thanks, Nishita. I would like to really like to make a point that Nishita reached out to me a couple of days before, and she put this across, and that will be differently. It's already considered, and Apaya definitely, as you said, will work out something, and definitely it will be beneficial for multiple students. Thank you for your interest, Nishita and Sudesh.
Yeah, you can drop it to me. I sorry to say that I don't have the numbers much more than.
We will pass it, Sudesh. We'll pass it.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
Sir, anything else to be discussed, or shall we go further with the formal program? Shall we continue the formal programs?
Feeling grateful and not expressing it is like unwrapping a present and not giving it. Occasionally in life, there are those moments of an unutterable fulfillment which cannot be completely explained by those symbols called words. Their meaning can only be articulated by the inevitable language of the heart saying thank you. As we come to the end of the formal function, I request Dr. Kavita PC, Coordinator of CIT Alumni Association, to acknowledge and extol the inevitable service that we have received today.
Good afternoon, respected dignitaries and my dear alumni friends. It's indeed an honor to propose vote of thanks on this special occasion. Before I render my task, I take this opportunity to put forth a request to alumni fraternity. We understand that all are undergoing very tough phase in this pandemic situation, and also it is quite challenging to sustain as well. In this regard, I, on behalf of the institution, request you to brainstorm what you can contribute instead of thinking what institution has given to you. And of course, there is a value addition for each one of you, one or the other. And of course, you please recall there is a value addition for each one of you in one or the other way. And of course, we gain happiness in giving. Dear alumni, we are looking forward to your support in establishing MOU with industries. If you are an entrepreneur or holding responsible position or good rapport with the company, so kindly come forward to support. So also we seek your support in training and placement. If anyone is holding HR position or with your network, if you can provide placement opportunity to your juniors, or even we can think of conducting placement drive in a campus with your support. So apart from this, if you can contribute in your own way, so CIT always welcomes you. Okay, so let's join hand for the progress of the institution. And if you're willing to support, please contact me or any staff of CIT, whoever you're comfortable to interact with. On discussion with management and principal, definitely we will take it forward. And of course, let us work together to take our institution to the greater heights. So with this, I express my sincere gratitude to Sri C.P. Bellepa, President, Kodava Education Society, for gracing this occasion and constant support. Thank you, sir. My cordial thanks to Dr. M.C. Karyappa, Vice President, for his motivation and joining us in spite of his busy schedule. Thank you, sir. I extend my sincere gratitude to Sri C.P. Rakesh Bhuaya, Secretary, Kodava Education Society, for all the support and guidance. My cordial thanks to all the directors of Kodava Education Society for your gracious presence and constant support. My sincere gratitude to Dr. Baswaraj M, Principal, for all the guidance and constant support. Thank you, sir. I profusely thank all the alumni speakers and office bearers for their constant support in organizing this event. My cordial gratitude to Mr. Appaya. He, as a president of Alumni Association and as an alumni, he has made remarkable contribution to the institution in spite of his busy schedule and his commitments. Thank you, Appaya. Mr. Chidambara has volunteered to support the institution with admission with a great passion and affection. Chidambara sir, ನೀವು ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ಅಭಿಮಾನದಿಂದ ನಮ್ಮ CIT ಅಂತಿರಲ್ಲ, ಅದೇ ನಮ್ಮ ಹೆಮ್ಮೆ. Thank you very much for your support and gracious presence. Mr. Manjunath, always ready to support the institution. He has special concern to CITians and helped many of the students in placement. He'll be the first person always to remember me on Teachers' Day. Thank you very much, Manjunath. Mr. Chetan sir, thank you for joining in spite of your busy schedule. We appreciate your concern towards the institution. Thank you. I express my cordial thanks to Mr. Sudhakar Shetty, very talented and always active in alumni group, posting his motivational video and singing. Thank you for joining in between your new job schedule. I also thank Ms. Sharanya Rao, all-rounder. You are a true source of inspiration for your juniors. Thank you for your concern and joining. I think due to network issues, she could not address. So we wish all the very best for your new venture to serve the nation, Sharanya. I thank the alumni fraternity for joining this event in spite of your busy schedule. Special thanks to Mrs. Kirtana, Secretary of CIT Alumni Association, and all the office bearers of Alumni Association for your active involvement and execution of this event. I cordially thank all the HODs, campus administrators, staff and students for their support in execution of this event. Thank you one and all. Stay safe. God bless you all. Have a glorious day ahead. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am. It's time to witness a special session today. Any guess? Yes, it's Alumni Got Talent. We're always proud of our alumni who have carved a niche for themselves in the chosen disciplines, making their alma mater proud of their achievements. To give a cultural touch to the alumni meet, we requested our alumni to space some time from the busy schedule and showcase their abilities with pride. Here we have our cherubic alumni honed with individual talent, all set to enthrall you all.
आदिशक्ति तीर्थ रूपिणी कन्ये कावेरी कई बीज काकुवयंगळ ब्रह्मगिरी आदिशक्ति तीर्थ रूपिणी कन्ये कावेरी कई बीज काकुवयंगळ कई बीज काकुवयंगळ ब्रह्मगिरी निंदियनी तीर्थाई नंगक कुड़िपक निंदियनी तीर्थाई नंगक कुड़िपक परंजयनी नीराई लोक पुलतुवक परंजयनी नीराई लोक पुलतुवक आदिशक्ति तीर्थ रूपिणी कन्ये कावेरी कई बीज काकुवयंगळ ब्रह्मगिरी पोन बट्टलेल्ला कुनीलो कोदारिणी पोन बट्टल एल्ला कुनीलो कोदारिणी भाग्यतर कोडगक नी कल्याणी आदिशक्ति तीर्थ रूपिणी कन्ये कावेरी कई बीज काकुवयंगळ ब्रह्मगिरी भक्तंगक कोरविल्ल लोपामुद्रक गंग तुंग कावेरी अक्क तंगयक भक्तंगक कोरविल्ल संगमत सौभाग्य कुलचितवक कैसुज्योतियु कूडी परिवक संगमत सौभाग्य कुलचितवक आदिशक्ति तीर्थ रूपिणी कन्नी कावेरी कई बीजी काकुवयंगळ ब्रह्मगिरी आदिशक्ति तीर्थ रूपिणी कन्नी कावेरी कई बीजी काकुवयंगळ ब्रह्मगिरी आदिशक्ति तीर्थ रूपिणी कन्नी आदिशक्ति तीर्थ रूपिणी कन्नी कावेरी कई बीज काकुवयंगळ ब्रह्मगिरी कई बीज काकुवयंगळ ब्रह्मगिरी कई बीज काकुवयंगळ ब्रह्मगिरी
शंकरा रे शंकरा रे शंकरा शंकरा रे शंकरा रे शंकरा रे शंकरा शंकरा रे शंकरा रे शंकरा रे शंकरा बूझ 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 धर पकड़ बूझ बूझ पकड़ 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 शंकरा रे शंकरा रे शंकरा रे शंकरा चंड चतुर मेरी खोपड़ी में रक्त का दिया जला चंड चतुर मेरी खोपड़ी में रक्त का दिया जला पूछ मेरी चिंगारी है अकड़ मेरी मतवारी है नाच गान तलवारे हैं बोली में अंगारे हैं लोमड़ी की खाल लिए शेरों की चाल चला नौटंकी खेल से टोली का चूल्हा जला बूझ 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 धर पकड़ बूझ बूझ पकड़ पकड़ पकड़
सरर होलिका जले शत्रु राख में मिले हमने जब जब शमशीरें ताने है माए भवानी सनन आंधियां उठे शत्रु जड़ से ही मिटे हमने बात यही मन में ठाने है माए भवानी खुददार है अब हर एक दिन स्वराज का त्योहार है अब ये शीश ना झुके तेरी लाज हम रखे तेरे चरणों की शपथ मां जगदम्बे है माय भवानी
Mm-hmm.
ತೂಲೆ ಮಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಪೂತ ಮಾಲೆ ಮುಲ್ತ ಜನಕುಲ ಮನಸ್ಸು ನಿರ್ಮಲ ಮಾತ ದೇವರನಲೀಲೆ ಮುಲ್ತ ಜನಕುಲ ಮನಸ್ಸು ನಿರ್ಮಲ ಮಾತ ದೇವರನಲೀಲೆ ತುಳುನಾಡ ಪೊರ್ಲು ತೂಲೆ ಮಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಪೂತ ಮಾಲೆ ಮುಲ್ತ ಜನಕುಲ ಮನಸ್ಸು ನಿರ್ಮಲ ಮಾತ ದೇವರನಲೀಲೆ ಕೊಲ್ಲೂರು ಅಪ್ಪೆ ತೂಲಾ ಕಟಿಲ್ ಗई ವರೋಲಾ ಕೊಲ್ಲೂರಪ್ಪೆನ ತೂಲಾ ಕಟಿಲ್ ಗई ವರಪೋಲಾ ಉಡುಪಿ ಕೃಷ್ಣನ ಪೊರ್ಲು ತೂತನ ರಡ್ಡು ಪಾತೆರಾಯಿಜಿ ಬೇತೆ ಲೋಕನೆ ಬೊಚ್ಚಿ ಉಡುಪಿ ಕೃಷ್ಣನ ಪೊರ್ಲು ತೂತನ ರಡ್ಡು ಪಾತೆರಾಯಿಜಿ ಬೇತೆ ಲೋಕನೆ ಬೊಚ್ಚಿ ತುಳುನಾಡ ಪೊರ್ಲು ತೂಲೆ ಮಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಪೂತ ಮಾಲೆ ಮುಲ್ತ ಜನಕುಲ ಮನಸ್ಸು ನಿರ್ಮಲ ಮಾತ ದೇವರನಲೀಲೆ ಆನೆಗೊಡ್ಡೆದ ಗಣಪೆ ಕೇನಿನ ಮಾತಾ ಕೋರ್ಪೆ
शुक्लाम्बरधरं विष्णुं शशिवर्णं चतुर्भुजम्
ಆನೆಗೊಡ್ಡೆದ ಗಣಪೆ ಕೇನಿನ ಮಾತಾ ಕೋರ್ಪೆ ಮಂಜುನಾಥನ ಮಹಿಮೆ ತೂತನ ಧರ್ಮಸ್ಥಳತ ಶಕ್ತಿ ಬತ್ ಪೋಂಡನೆ ಮುಕ್ತಿ ಮಂಜುನಾಥನ ಮಹಿಮೆ ತೂತನ ಧರ್ಮಸ್ಥಳತ ಶಕ್ತಿ ಬತ್ ಪೋಂಡನೆ ಮುಕ್ತಿ ತುಳುನಾಡ ಪೊರ್ಲು ತೂಲೆ ಮಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಪೂತ ಮಾಲೆ ಮುಲ್ತ ಜನಕುಲ ಮನಸ್ಸು ನಿರ್ಮಲ ಮಾತ ದೇವರನಲೀಲೆ ಸುಬ್ರಹ್ಮಣ್ಯದ ನಾಗೆ ಬಪ್ಪನಾಡದ ದುರ್ಗೆ ಸುಬ್ರಹ್ಮಣ್ಯದ ನಾಗೆ ಬಪ್ಪನಾಡದ ದುರ್ಗೆ ಪರಶುರಾಮನ ಸೃಷ್ಟಿಯಾಯಿನ ಕೋಟಿ ಚೆನ್ನೈರ ಬೂಡು ಭಾರಿ ಪುದರ್ದ ನಾಡು ಪರಶುರಾಮನ ಸೃಷ್ಟಿಯಾಯಿನ ಕೋಟಿ ಚೆನ್ನೈರ ಬೂಡು ಭಾರಿ ಪುದರ್ದ ನಾಡು ತುಳುನಾಡ ಪೊರ್ಲು ತೂಲೆ ಮಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಪೂತ ಮಾಲೆ ಮುಲ್ತ ಜನಕುಲ ಮನಸ್ಸು ನಿರ್ಮಲ ಮಾತ ದೇವರನಲೀಲೆ ಜೋಡು ಕಂಬಳ ತೂದು ಕೋಲ ಪಾಡ್ದನ ಕೇಂದು ಜೋಡು ಕಂಬಳ ತೂದು கோல பாடன கேந்து கடல் ராஜகு சொல்மே சொல்றது ஓட வச்சுகா சேர்ந்து மீன் பத்துகா போது கடல் ராஜகு சொல்மே சந்தது ஓட வச்சுகா சேர்ந்து மீன் பத்துகா போது ತುಳುನಾಡ ಪೊರ್ಲು ತೂಲೆ ಮಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಪೂತ ಮಾಲೆ ಮುಲ್ಕ ಜನಕುಲ ಮನಸ್ಸು ನಿರ್ಮಲ ಮಾತ ದೇವರಿನ ಲೀಲೆ ಬಯಲಾಟದ ಆನಲ್ಕೆ ತುಳುನಾಟಕದ ತೆಲ್ಕೆ ಬಯಲಾಟದ ಆನಲ್ಕೆ ತುಳುನಾಟಕದ ತೆಲ್ಕೆ ಭಜನೆ ಪಂಡದ ತೇರು ಒಯ್ತದ ದೇವಿ ಜಾತ್ರೆದ ಗೌಜಿ ತುಳುವಪ್ಪೆನು ಮದ ಪೋರ್ಚಿ ಭಜನೆ ಪಂಡದ ತೇರು ಒಯ್ತದ ದೇವಿ ಜಾತ್ರೆದ ಗೌಜಿ ತುಳುವಪ್ಪೆನು ಮದ ಪೋರ್ಚಿ ತುಳುವಪ್ಪೆನು ಮದ ಪೋರ್ಚಿ ತುಳುವಪ್ಪೆನು ಮದ ಪೋರ್ಚಿ
ಭಯವನು ಬಿಡು ಜಯಕ್ಕಾಗಿ ಹೋರಾಡು ನನ್ನಯ ಸ್ನೇಹಿತ ಗಡಿಯನ್ನು ಕಾಯುವ ಯೋಧರಂತೆ ಈ ದೇಶವ ಕಾಯುತ್ತ ಮಾತೃಭೂಮಿಗೆ ಹರಡುತ್ತಿರುವ ಈ ರೋಗವ ತೊಲಗಿಸುತ್ತ ಸ್ವಚ್ಛ ಭಾರತದ ಕಡೆಗೆ ನಮ್ಮನ್ನು ಒಲಿಸಿ ಕರೆತರುತ್ತಾ ಜೀವವನ್ನು ಲೆಕ್ಕಿಸದೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಸೇವೆಯ ಮಾಡುತ್ತಾ ಹಗಲು ರಾತ್ರಿಯ ಪರಿವೆ ಇಲ್ಲದೆ ಕಾವಲನ್ನು ಕಾಯುತ್ತಾ ತಮ್ಮವರೆಲ್ಲರ ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಬಂದಿರುವ ದುಃಖವ ನುಂಗುತ್ತಾ ನಗು ನಗುತ್ತಲೇ ನಮ್ಮ ಸೇವೆಯ ಮಾಡುವವರನ್ನು ಸ್ಮರಿಸುತ್ತಾ ತಡೆಯಲು ನಾವೇ ಮುಂದಾಗುತ್ತಾ ಹೊರ ಹೋಗುವ ಮುನ್ನ ಯೋಚಿಸಿ ನಾವೇ ಮುಖವಸ್ತ್ರ ಧರಿಸುತ್ತಾ ಕೆಲ ದಿನಗಳವರೆಗೆ ಗೃಹ ಬಂಧನದಲ್ಲಿ ನಮ್ಮನ್ನೇ ನಾವಿರಿಸುತ್ತಾ ಬಂಧು ಬಾಂಧವರೊಂದಿಗೆ ಮನೆಯಲ್ಲೇ ಇದ್ದು ಇರು ನೀ ನಗು ನಗುತ್ತಾ ಭಯವನು ಬಿಡು ಜಯಕ್ಕಾಗಿ ಹೋರಾಡು ನನ್ನಯ ಸ್ನೇಹಿತ ಗಡಿಯನ್ನು ಕಾಯುವ ಯೋಧರಂತೆ ಈ ದೇಶವ ಕಾಯುತ್ತಾ ಮಾತೃಭೂಮಿಗೆ ಹರಡುತ್ತಿರುವ ಈ ರೋಗವ ತೊಲಗಿಸುತ್ತಾ ಸ್ವಚ್ಛ ಭಾರತದ ಕಡೆಗೆ ನಮ್ಮನ್ನು ಒಲಿಸಿ ಕರೆತರುತ್ತಾ
The video credit goes to Mr. Uttapa, 7th semester Computer Science and Engineering. Thank you, Uttapa. Dear alumni, let your unique awesomeness and positive energy inspire confidence in your juniors. Days fly by and time passes, but in this hectic life, you are always remembered and you remain close to our hearts. I thank every one of you for making it today. Thank you. Have a wonderful day.